The 2000s had so many notable games. Melee, Ninja Gaiden, Final Fantasy X. Every Dragon Ball Z game on the PS2. Dragon Ball Z Budokai released in late 2002, and the world of 3D Dragon Ball Z-based fighting games was never the same. The game starts up with the entire opening being redone in PS2 graphics, accompanied by Rock the Dragon. It doesn't look great, but this opening hits me right in the nostalgia goggles. Once you're past the opening, you got story, duel, world tournament, practice, and edit skills. We'll come to those later. We're going to focus on the main attraction, which is story mode. We start off fighting Raditz, and the first thing I notice is that the controls feel a little spongy, like I'm trying to play a fighting game with oven mitts on. What the? After you finish drilling a hole through Raditz's chest, you'll go on to fight Vegeta, Frieza, the androids, and Cell. You'll unlock characters, moves, and power-ups through the story mode, like Kaioken, Super Saiyan, and viral heart disease? Other than the main story, you have Duel for multiplayer, World Tournament where you can go through a bracket and earn some cash, Practice, Edit Skills, and Option. Next in the series we've got Budokai 2, and I feel a special way about this one. Garbage! Let's start with the thing I hate the most about this game. Story mode. You get this strange Mario Party ripoff where you move your character pieces around a board, smash your pieces into other pieces, and you get a minigame. You get to fight that enemy. The mechanics are the exact same as the first game, but the models got a revamp. Originally, the character models looked a bit like molded Play-Doh, but with this new one, they received black outlines and darker shadows, like a comic book. So the board game isn't great, but how much could they really do to story mode? All they're really doing is copying someone else's homework. Remember when you're reading a story and rip some pages out randomly and then write your own fanfiction and act like it's part of the story instead? That's what happened here. Raditz and Nappa show up at the same time, no Vegeta, Frieza comes to Earth, Goku beats Cell, Majin Vegeta, Majin Buu, Majin Cell, Majin Frieza, Kid Buu, all the Kai Planet at the same time! I'm as lost as you are. The post-story options for this game are the same as the first game. No new content, and very few changes to the game as a whole from the original Budokai. The lack of innovation here makes it seem like Budokai 2 was released as a cash grab with very minimal effort. And with the turnaround time for these games being around a year, that's a definite possibility. Oh, this one must have gotten mixed in with the garbage. Budokai 3 is easily the best one. It's got a really nice overworld with so many hidden treasures. You can find money, items, fights from the movies like Cooler and Broly. And that's only Goku's playthrough. You can play as almost every character in the series and they have their own unique story and interactions. Or you can just go to the red dot. With the amazing overworld, they ended up cutting back on some features. We no longer have cutscenes, we just get some text, and a majority of the game is not voice acted. The problem is that there doesn't seem to be any reasoning behind why they would choose something like this and not this. Okay, so no cutscenes, but we've got an insane amount of replay value and vastly improved combat. And you know what that means? Beam struggles. Beam struggles happen when two beam-style attacks collide, like Gallic Gun and Kamehameha. Just like they would in the show, these struggles go back and forth, and the winner is decided by who rotates their analog stick the fastest. This is what you think of whenever you think of Dragon Ball Z fights in general, and it's a key part of why this game is my favorite in the entire Dragon Ball Z game lineup. Well, that was Dragon Ball Z games on the PS2. I personally don't see how they can squeeze anything else out of the series. Who'd want to buy like 20 Dragon Ball Z games?